Will be the first state in the country to launch a registry for repeat domestic violence offenders. Braden Ross spoke with the mom behind a new law who turned grief into a 2-year fight to protect others.
Savanna Puckett's mom, Kim Dodson, says her daughter always had a servant's heart.
Mom, they're picking on him or they're picking on her.
That's why she became a sheriff's deputy in Robertson County.
She was known by the sheriff's office as Mother Hen at 22 years old.
And why Kim is sure if Savanna had known the man she was seeing was a convicted domestic abuser, she would have run the other way.
I honestly feel that if she had known that, she could still be here.
In January of 2022, the man Savanna had been seeing for only about 2 months shot and killed her in her Springfield home, which he then set on fire.
For a few months, I didn't even know who I was. It was just such a shock and such a tragedy that my body just shut down. And then I'm like, something's got to be done.
So Kim started going to the Capitol, pushing to pass a bill that would create a state registry for repeat domestic violence offenders, the first of its kind in the country. And this year, she got it done. Under Savanna's law, somebody convicted of at least 2 domestic violence-related charges like murder, assault, stalking, get put on the publicly available and searchable list.
These folks have had their due process, and they've gone through the court process. They're not just accused, they're not just charged, but they are convicted domestic violence offenders.
Nashville YWCA VP of Communications and Advocacy, Michelle Mowry Johnson, says Tennessee is consistently in the top 10 states for domestic violence homicides, but identifying abusers earlier could help end the cycle.
It's not a one and done, generally. In most cases, abusers are repeat offenders, and it often takes somebody multiple times to report that abuser.
Savanna's law goes into effect on Thursday, just a few weeks before the 3rd anniversary of her death.
Savanna's still working, still serving her community, protecting her community.
Kim has also started the Deputy 550s Warriors Foundation in Savanna's honor. She hopes to open a domestic violence shelter in the future.
The TBI will run the registry, and lawmakers added language to make sure anyone can look it up online.